Hello, welcome back. So after fighting mass reports and strikes, I can finally investigate these so-called raw meat beauty advocates. So yeah, let's commence.
Seriously, it's the simple things in life, right? Like having a beautiful piece of raw meat, enjoying the beautiful weather, being outside. It's a beautiful life. I can't complain. I still wear makeup from time to time, occasionally, and to be honest, I feel more beautiful without it. I don't need to alter my face or overdo anything. I kind of share this mindset with raw meat. Full of nutrients and vitamins, digestive enzymes, everything is completely there. Raw meat in its pure state is beautiful.
I love gnawing on a bone. The way it melts in your mouth, oh my gosh. A really good jaw workout as well. Nature's gum. My lips are bigger and plumper, which makes sense. Your collagen production is increased, so therefore that means plumper lips. Do you realize how hard you've been lied to? The one thing that makes you beautiful, that builds your beauty, builds you from the inside out, they tell you to stay away from, it's gonna clog your arteries, it's gonna do this, that, and the third, so that you can buy the Botox, you can buy the supplements. You see, like, this was the answer the whole time. This was the answer to all your problems. You might think, oh, they won the genetic lottery. So all these high bone mass people, their ancestors were very successful hunters and ate tons of animal products. You can save yourself if you take my freaking advice and ignore everyone else telling you to eat overnight oatmeal and all this stupid stuff. Your body is just so happy that you're finally getting the nutrients that you need, that you start morphing into the beautiful person you are meant to be. So much money is spent on getting all these jawline fillers. The reason we are getting all these preventative treatments is because our diet is so lacking in nutrients. Again, the bones are shrinking. So yeah, we get wrinkles prematurely, and because of that, we are spending so much money to stay young, when in reality, the problem was your diet. Stop eating the freaking rice cakes with peanut butter on them, and you won't need Botox. Simple as that. We are all meant to have very symmetrical, very beautiful faces. When you are eating the foods you are supposed to be eating, your face grows the way that it should, it develops symmetrically. It's because we are so far off from what we are supposed to be eating that we are becoming very ugly. Beauty standards are health standards, so don't get it twisted. Eat the way I advise you to and you will be beautiful too. So all these plant-based foods are full of anti-nutrients. Anti-nutrients are extremely bad for your health. Plants are the worst thing that you can put in your body.
You can eat whatever you want in moderation. Only idiots say that. Only idiots that understand nothing about human nutrition tell you you can have a little bit of everything in moderation. We don't do that here. We eat for our biology. We cut out the poison, okay? You spend money on makeup and all this other BS to cover up for the symptoms of not knowing how to eat right. Your bad skin from your diet. You don't need as much makeup to make up for the things that your beauty lacks due to the poison that you are feeding yourself. No longer do you feel the need to do all these extra things to hide yourself, because now you are glowing from the inside out. You are truly glowing like a model. Your beauty speaks for itself, and you don't need to cover it with all this other BS.
You spend money on makeup and all this other BS. You spend money on makeup and all this other BS. Don't need as much makeup. No longer do you feel the need to do all these extra things to hide yourself.
Truly glowing like a model. Your beauty speaks for itself, and you don't need to cover it with all this other BS.
Hey, my name's India, I'm 19 and I'm from Southport. At first I was like, no, you can't eat all that meat, surely that can't be good for you. But then I done my own research and like seeing how much it's helped people feel happier, and I was like, right, okay, I'll give this a go. And it literally like changed my life. So I tried vegan, vegetarian and that, but that just wasn't fulfilling me. I just always felt like something was missing. Carnivore diet has made me well hot, I reckon. Yeah.
Carnivore diet has made me well hot, I reckon. Carnivore diet has made me well hot, I reckon. Carnivore diet has made me well hot, I reckon.
Carnivore diet has made me well hot, I reckon. Yeah.
My best friend Mackenzie, when I first told her about it, she was like, no, you can't be eating that. That can't be very safe for you.
Hello.
Are you hungry? Now she's seeing like how much I've changed and gotten happier in myself and healthier.
Yeah, I'm quite nervous. I've not tried raw meat before. I never heard of it at first, but I realised how like happy it made her.
She's always got like low energy or like not in the best of moods and that. And I tell her you should try going carnivore.
Thank you.
And just chew and let all the flavours fall out.
No, it's not as bad as I thought. It's actually alright.
I'm going to try the liver next, Kenzie. Straight in, start chewing.
Don't even think about it.
I don't like that one, guys.
For the first 1 or 2 weeks, you're probably gonna miss everything else you used to do, but then when day 30 kicks in, you're gonna thank me for it. I think the carnivore is for everyone, because even going back to our like caveman times, if you look at books and all that, this is all they used to eat.
What the hell is that? A donut?
Raw liver.
Oh.
It's good.
There's no way you actually eat that. What the fuck? My God.
Are you crunching it?
Yeah. There's no way you're just like casually eating it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Does that not make you sick? How?
I like it. It's good for you. It's like the most nutrient dense thing you can eat.
Go cook it.
No, why?
There's no way. That's raw.
Yeah.
Now you're just gonna eat raw butter.
Yeah.
You don't do that. That's actually bad for you.
No, it's raw. It's okay.
You're just eating butter like it's ice cream right now.
Beauty is health indicator. So if you look healthy, you're going to look a lot more attractive, and people are going to, they're going to want to know, like, how do you do it? How do you do it? And that's a great way to introduce them to this diet.
Absolutely. I remember one time I was suntanning outside in a big field with like no one around me in my university. And this like girl walked up and she's like, "How do you have such an amazing tan? What do you do?" It's like, I sit there and I look at the sun. Like,
yeah, your health indicators are just like, you just look so good on this diet. Like, there's not anyone like I haven't seen on this diet who isn't beautiful.
Diet, like there's not anyone like I haven't seen on this diet who isn't beautiful. Diet, like there's not anyone like I haven't seen on this diet who isn't beautiful. Diet, like there's not anyone like I haven't seen on this diet who isn't beautiful. Diet, like there's not anyone like I haven't seen on this diet who isn't beautiful.
Right, like there's not anyone like I haven't seen on this diet who isn't beautiful.
Everyone who eats this way is just beautiful, like radiating with health.
I've met a few girls in my life who are like really into nutrition and they like really care. But like all the influencers that they see on Instagram are all like vegan.
Yeah, it's true.
And you see these girls and they have like such good hearts and they really want to be healthy and live naturally, and they end up just like drinking like almond milk and eating kale. It's just not good, and I really hope we can change that. We're gonna wake the people up.
Yes, that's the goal.
All right. What is your perspective on the black pill?
I don't think black pill is necessarily untrue. I do think it is true, but I do not think that, your looks are everything in life. Like, they will open doors for you. But I think the best thing about this diet, I think why they're so conflated is because you just look better on this diet, and it's just a known fact. When you eat healthy, you look healthy.
What will make you the best as far as the whole black pill thing will be simply eating healthy. And then you don't have to worry about like putting a hammer on your chin or whatever the hell these people are.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Just eat naturally, and then just the natural result of that is you look the best possible simply through diet, and you don't have to do any of these fake things.
It's all just like cover up, really.
How can you like sell raw meat? You just have to say, eat raw meat, eat raw animal products. It's not a course you can sell. You just say, eat it.
Yeah.
There's someone who has like, this master 10-step program of like drugs and hammers and products to chew, like that's all buyable, that's all sellable. And so that is what's so prevalent and marketed, is because you can make money off that. Whereas if you just tell someone to eat raw animal products, it's really up to them. They got to go do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I am the Giga Chad of health. This is one of the things that many people would say is the riskiest thing to do from a dietary perspective. Yet this big risk that I supposedly took has been the absolute best diet I have ever eaten. It has solved so many problems for me. Meal of the day, we've got raw ground beef, we've got raw beef fat, grass-fed of course. Obviously gonna have it with some raw fermented milk. Naturally, I eat with my hands.
If you're looksmaxing and you're still eating seed oils, I mean, it's over for you. Like, that topic has been beaten to death, right? And the evidence is overwhelming. Now, there are multiple reasons as to why the sun will make you attractive, all right? The reason why most people burn is because their skin is made out of garbage, wholly unsaturated fats, and that has a drastic effect on whether you burn or tan. So basically, to simplify it, just cut out all seed oils. You tell yourself you're not gonna be a victim of your genetics, because at the end of the day, the reason why you have the genes that you are is because of the habits of your ancestors, right? We all know this intuitively. Most tribes in Africa, where the motherfuckers are 7 feet tall, is because they drink a shit ton of raw milk during their development and consume raw meat and all these different things that are very, very good for height growth. So yes, over time, they get super fucking tall. The reason why you have the genes that you have is because of the habits of your ancestors. And guess what? You can play a part in your future genetics being improved if today you start improving all of those different habits. You're not clever for thinking that, oh, it's 100% genetics and you can't do anything. You're a victim, and that's incredibly pathetic. I just don't see any point in accepting your fate, which is literally something you made up in your mind because you're unaware of the possibilities that you possess. Like, what is the point exactly? Because I don't think it's a life to just give up and to just rot and to just type this lazy slop that, oh yeah, it's all genetics, whatever, and discourage other people who actually want to improve their situation.
Fucking deal with your consequences. You eat a bunch of fucking seed oils and fucking deal with it. You're ugly now. It's your choice.
You eat a bunch of fucking seed oils and fucking deal with it. You're ugly now. It's your choice.
You eat a bunch of fucking seed oils and fucking deal with it. You're ugly now. It's your choice.
You eat a bunch of fucking seed oils and fucking deal with it. You're ugly now. It's your choice.
And here's how I used to look. I mean, I really hate even looking at these pictures. I mean, just absolutely disgusting. And for some context, these are some people from my school community. By the way, no pressure to join my school community. These are just some results. I do believe I do have the best community and course for improving your looks.
And just to quickly touch on the diet aspect, I've personally been vegan for many years, and I would never advocate that it should be used as the optimal diet. I solely partake due to animal rights. But according to Face IQ, I have one of the worst diets in existence. which should replicate into my appearance.
How to get hollow cheeks? Well, I don't have them myself right now, really. But I will have them in probably a month, I'd say. Just eat meat.
How to get hollow cheeks? Just eat meat.
How to get hollow cheeks? Just eat meat.
How to get hollow cheeks? Just eat meat. Just eat meat.
That's all you eat. Like right now, all I'm eating is meat and butter, bro. This is raw beef stew meat, and yes, I will show myself eating it if people actually think I don't.
Raw butter, perfect fat source. Delicious.
As you guys can see, I'm pretty lean, and honestly, my face doesn't look as lean as my body fat. I think it's just because I'm still a bit inflamed. What would I give myself right now? It's like 5.75 if you like factor my side. Around there.
So since this channel is getting reported and striked, it at least presents me the opportunity to address some of the criticism. And apparently, the reason why a lot of these individuals don't have top-level looks is solely due to not utilizing this diet during the early stages of life. And if I cannot debunk this, then I must be coping.
And by the end of this video, you will understand what to do and not to do during puberty to max out your bone structure, your height. Again, I'm 6'5.5", and I actually did these things and didn't do these things. Yes, I did eat raw meat during puberty, and before puberty, actually. Very blessed to have been fed raw meat and raw milk. I was eating raw meat and raw milk since the age of 2.
That's so good. So, after this meal, we got a lot of fats, we got a lot of protein.
Wow, he ate everything, even the green leaves, what the fuck? And there was so much oil at the bottom, that was cooked in seed oils. How old is this guy? Around 40? Oh wow, 34? Those wrinkles for a 34-year-old guy? He's younger than me. He looks 5, 6, whatever years older than he actually is. Usually these guys look 10 years older. Still, it's bad to look older than you are. If somebody looks bad for their age, why take their advice? Doesn't make sense.
If somebody looks bad for their age, why take their advice? Doesn't make sense.
If somebody looks bad for their age, why take their advice? Doesn't make sense. If somebody looks bad for their age, why take their advice? Doesn't make sense.
If somebody looks bad for their age, why take their advice? Doesn't make sense.
You can see just from the dark eye circles, even when he was much younger, I think he was something like 18 or 19 years old here. You could already see the horrible effects of his diet, eating almost nothing but animal flesh. He had very dark circles around his eyes, and it's only gotten worse. He's only like 30 years old here, but he looks closer to 50 years old.
Yet again, more excuses as to why these people don't appear to have great facial genetics. I suppose they believe if Godus ate raw meat as a child, he would have a face like Brad Pitt. And since Face IQ confirmed he had this diet in the early stages, he should look like the guy he says mogs Brad Pitt, Elias the Boot.
If you need any help with looks maxing, development, health, you can check out my private community down below. It's 19 bucks right now. You get the Face IQ system. If you want to look your best, feel your best, the community is definitely for you. So yeah, click that link down below. Check that out.
I'm doing 2 sets. Now the focus of me doing this is to target my glutes. So.
Oh, so you're gonna be putting metal on your shoulders, going up and down. You will age your body even more. At 40, you will look like you're 55 probably. Super deep wrinkles. Why do you need to do this?
Once I've done that first leg, I'm gonna rest a little bit because going straight to the second leg will be.
Yeah, all that this is just aging, stress. It's all just cell death.
With these type of shops, you will find the healthiest version of all of your favorite foods most of the time. All of the ingredients of the highest quality. Unfortunately,
this is garbage, processed, poisonous. What are you talking about?
All types of nuts, dry fruits, healthy desserts. One of my favorites, which I was compared for, is the fresh juices and
there's nothing healthy about any of it. Eating seeds with pasteurized dairy or fake soy almond dairy is as unhealthy as it gets. Whatever. This guy's delusional, as we could already see in the gym. This video is already done.
Where to even begin with this feast? We've got the...
He eats a lot of meat, that's good. But as I said, if it's cooked in seed oils, just your typical spices, salt and whatnot, it is what it is. Destroy over 50% of the nutrients, the protein, everything when you cook the meat. Yeah, maybe it's better than some people who get brainwashed to eat all kinds of seeds, vegetables. With his kind of wealth, he could be eating more or less like a king.
Off rack of ribs here.
That's why you see the premature aging, of course. He just chills at the beach, chills at home. It's still not as stressful. That's probably why he didn't age 10 years, only like 6 years. He looks like somebody who's around his 40s.
In conclusion, we can observe all these raw meat consumers claiming to reap the benefits from this diet in correlation to their physical appearance, all tend to be in the average range of beauty at best. Perhaps the girls I featured may feel they are way above average, as people who overrate women like Face IQ would probably agree with their personal assessment. But I guess Face IQ needs to be called out in another video. So yeah, until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.
one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me while we grow old. We will live in radiance and time. Loving you. I see the soul come shining through. Every time that we fall more in love with you. La, 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 la,